Nalin Gupta joins us, Managing Director with the JK Infra. Let's understand from him that what is the way forward for the construction industry. What is his view in terms of where the road projects are moving, and at a time when commodity prices have been slightly volatile, what exactly is happening to the entire EPC business? Well, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Just to introduce you, you are a EPC company, order book of about 12,000 crore, and you are largely in the business of road construction. We had the road secretary just about 20 minutes ago, and he's admitting that, look, we are going rather easy on meeting our targets this year. There is a slowdown which is there in terms of the total NHAI commitment of building road, which means they are going to be hunkering the targets down. Are you feeling the heat? Is your business going to slow down because of that?
Well, I would say that, firstly, to clarify, J. Kumar, we are more of a transportation sector company wherein we are mainly focusing into flyovers and metros, elevated as well as underground. So, but yes, as we have a fairly good, I would say, share of order book from the road sector as well, which is mainly a combination of roads and flyovers. So I would say, firstly, that NHAI, I think they are doing fairly good with the number of works that's been awarded. And I think like the projects that we have taken up, which is for the Dwarka Expressway as well as for JNPT, they are in full swing. So I would say that as far as J. Kumar is concerned, yes, our works are well on track. And little bit here and there as a overall scenario, if you talk of NHAI, I would say that, as a overall picture, I think NHAI is doing really great job.
Your margin is historically been in early teens, between 13 to 15%. At a time when commodity prices really have been haywire, are you able to protect your margins? Are you able to pass it on completely?
Yeah, I would say if almost like 95 to 98% of the commodity increase and decrease is taken care by the price, variation and escalation clause that we have. So, because though it does not cover 100%, but in the on a year-on-year basis, I would say it covers almost 100. Because when the increase or decrease is there, it does not increase fully or it does not decrease fully. So I would say it overall it is fairly a good escalation clause which has a complete pass-through. So we don't feel the heat part of it.
Got it. So that's a view coming in on your margins, Mr. Gupta. Morning. Now, one of the most important projects as well that the company is undertaking is the Mumbai Metro project, both elevated and underground. So I'm sure a lot are curious to know what's been the progress in terms of the construction of the metro lines, the suggested timelines. Are they going to be adhered to?
Well, I would say out of the 38 kilometers, almost 18 kilometers has been put into operation last April, and another like 20 kilometers which is remaining, which takes right now from Charkop to Daisar on the link road, which is line 2A, and from Daisar to RA Colony on Western Express Highway has already been put into operation, and the balance stretch, which is from Charkop to DN Nagar on the west side and from RA Colony to Andheri Western Express Highway will be put into operation, I expect somewhere around December or Jan, because the trials runs have already begun, and so I think the Mumbaikars should be getting the benefit of using this line very soon.
So Bombay roads are not great. Who should we be blamed?
So, well, I wouldn't like to really comment much on it, but yes, I would surely like to mention that our Honorable Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister, they have taken this call to ease the Mumbaikars with good, rideable roads, and for that they have recently announced they have taken up almost a job of 5,500 crores for making the entire Mumbai roads into concrete road. So I think this is a major move, and that should solve the problems of we Mumbaikars.
Okay, so that's the latest when it comes to the Mumbai roads. Won't be blaming your company, but talking about the positives as well, Mr. Gupta, you've received an order of about 350 odd crore rupees. This is for a hospital in Mumbai. I want to understand what your order inflow guidance is like. What are you looking at?
So I would say that firstly, the Siddharth Hospital is it's a good project of building, because building is also one vertical that we operate into, and so this we have recently bagged, and it's around 350 crores, and we should be starting this work very soon. And as far as this year's guidance, I think we have already achieved close to like 1,500 crore order book for this fiscal year, and we should be closing nothing less than 5,000 crores for this financial year.
Tell me, when it comes to new tenders,
Yeah.
which are the geographies, which are the segments where you think more orders are going to come in from?
Well, so I would say firstly, metro is one of the big sector of order book that we look at. And secondly, also, if we talk of the Goregaon Mulund road, which is a tunnel job, which will be India's largest tunnel to be constructed after the coastal road, which is of 12.5, and this would be close to 14 meter. So it's a big project costing around 7,000 crores. So that project we are very keenly interested on it, and being one of the leading tunnel boring company in India, I would say that we share a fairly good chance to back this order. And again, talking of, there is a coastal road being constructed from Daisar to Mira Road. So that's again 1,700 crore project. And metro works, again, line 10, line 11, 12, 13, 14, and line 5 extension. So these works also been planned by MMRDA very soon. So I would say by the end of this fiscal year, we should get all these works into the bidding stage, and I expect a good chunk of order coming in from these areas.
So you talked about the coastal road project. Earlier, I understand that the guidance was that it's going to kickstart in mid-October. Is it delayed? Because you said end of the fiscal.
Yeah, so I was mentioning about the new project. That's an extension of the coastal road, which is from Daisar to Mira Road. And the one that you're talking of, well, so I'm not into the execution of it, which has been constructed by BMC right as of now. So, what I've heard of is around 1.5 years from now is what that should be coming into operation.
How much of a business is coming only from the state of Maharashtra?
So around, as of now, I would say this percentage keeps changing, but as of now, it's around 65% of the order book which comes in from Maharashtra. And like I would say till 2010, J. Kumar, we had 100% operation coming in from Maharashtra. But 2010 to 16, around 15, I would say, our 75-80% of the order book had shifted outside Maharashtra to Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Delhi. But now again, as there is ample amount of works that are coming in Mumbai and in Maharashtra, so we always believe in operating in a geographically concentrated style, which can give you better optimum utilization of your resources and manpower. So that's how, like, as of now, around 65%, though we are currently operating in Gujarat, we are operating in Delhi, UP, and Maharashtra.
And how much of the business, which is 65% of business coming from Maharashtra, essentially is from state government, and how much of that Maharashtra business is from non-state government? I'm asking this for the benefit of our viewers. For example, Mumbai Metro, that does not come under state. The Trans Harbour Link, that does not come under the state. The Coastal Highway does not come under the state.
Well, so I would say firstly, this metro lines, there are different metro lines which were aided by different financial organizations. So currently I would say Metro Line 3, which is a JICA aided fund, and the other projects that we are executing for the metro is again by MMRDA. So I would say, I would call it a state owned organization for that matter, because majority of the finance has been done by them. So I would say around state-owned organizations would be around close to like 65%, and 35% from NHAI, DMRC, and other departments like the UP or any other states where we operate.
So out of the order book of 12,000 crores, 65% is broadly from state governments.
Yeah, you can say that.
And
yes.
35, okay. Now we know that the financial state of state government has never been great, and there are challenges in terms of where things are moving. We know that there are issues in terms of how they are able to pay, and their whole challenge about maintaining cash flows. Are you feeling the heat there, or things are maintained on the cash flow front?
See, I would say that basically because we operate only into the EPC sector, we don't operate into BOT or PPP model of operation. So we haven't been facing the problems as such with regards to cash flow. And the state governments have been paying quite promptly. And so I wouldn't really feel that that's an issue of matter to us at all.
Okay, great having you in the studios. Thank you so much for taking
Thank
the
you so
time
much.
out, Nalin,
And
and
sir,
joining in.
Bombay roads.
If you have
Take my
anything
word.
in your control, please,
Please do
help.
it.
No, so
Push
I
the
think with
cause.
our the current CM and DCM having a real commitment to that, so I think that in this coming 2 years, 2.5 years time, we guys should really see some major change. And with also the coastal road and metros being put into operation in these 2 years, I think we all will get a big ease of life.
Really
think
hoping
so.
so, because right now it
I know
seems like
currently
we're
even I got late reaching
trekking
here for
on,
by 10-15 minutes.
Mars or
Yeah, exactly.
the
Fingers
moon
crossed.
craters. Okay, we're going to take a very quick break then on that note with news that we're still down about 1.5% for the Nifty.